How to help your child succeed at school. It's not easy being a parent. We're not given a training manual, and no matter how hard we try, it can still feel stressful and as if we're not doing enough. There are 3 key players in your child's education: the teachers, your child, and you. It's like a soccer team. In order to win, everyone must show up and do their best. In this video, we'll explore the top 6 evidence-based actions parents can take to help their child succeed in school. Number 1, attendance. Get them to school and on time. Consistent attendance improves grades, behavior, mental health, confidence, and helps them graduate. Missing just one day, excused or unexcused, impacts a student's learning and performance. One absence means they lose up to 6 or 7 subject lessons of instruction. When they return, they feel lost, disconnected from their peers, stressed, and lose motivation. Students who are chronically absent, meaning they miss school twice a month or 18 days per year, are 5 times more likely to fall behind in reading, writing, and math, making it tougher to graduate, even if absences are excused. Just 3 unexcused absences leads to a referral to your school's attendance supervisor. The school and teachers will contact you for a meeting to try to help, but if chronically absent, your child has to attend the School Attendance Review Board, known as SARB, which creates a plan to get your child back on track. Not following the plan may result in the parent facing criminal prosecution and fines. Excused absences include a contagious illness, debilitating injury, or an absence ordered by a doctor, medical appointment, family emergencies like an immediate family member's severe illness or funeral, court appearances, or severe and unexpected transportation issues. Limit the number of absences your child has to take, and if your child has to miss school, make sure to notify the school on the reason to make sure it gets excused. Notify the teachers to get any assignments or missing handouts, and make sure your child completes all assignments, gets the missing notes, and comes back prepared and ready with their work. A mild tummy ache, feeling tired, stressed, or not in the mood are not reasons to miss school. If your child is being bullied, is depressed, or has other serious concerns, contact the principal, counselor, or teachers for support. Number 2, limit technology. Phones can be great tools for contacting your child, learning, and connecting with friends, but when overused, they have severe consequences. Researchers at Rutgers University say children in middle school who play video games or use social media and the internet for more than 1 hour on school days have much lower grades and test scores than their peers. This affects their studying, homework, motivation for school, and sleep, putting them further behind. They recommend a 1 hour of screen time limit daily on weekdays and 4 hours a day on weekends. Social media use has been shown to lead to depression, anxiety, and risky behaviors in students as they compare themselves to others and feel insecure or are pressured to do things. At study time, make sure they put their phone away in another room so they're not tempted to check it. Those who check their phone while studying make more mistakes, take up to 3 times longer to study and complete homework, and are more stressed. Studies show that even having it nearby without looking at it creates anxiety and reduces brain power. Number 3, strengthen your relationship. This supports your child's mental health, character, and confidence. The stronger your relationship, the more they'll trust you, be open to share what they're going through, manage their emotions, and the more influence you'll have when you need to guide them. The rule is give more of what you want to receive. For example, if you want them to listen to you, then become a better listener. Listen with your undivided attention, no distractions, and without judgment. Acknowledge their feelings, nod, make eye contact, gesture support, and try to understand all the way through, even if you disagree, until they're done. Then it's your turn to speak. This way your child feels seen, heard, valued, and loved unconditionally. Recognize specific behaviors that lead to success instead of outcomes, and help them see how these will benefit them. So instead of "great job," "you're so smart," or "I love what you did," say instead, "you studied really hard on those flashcards. That's going to help you on the test. Or, you opened the door for your sister. That was very kind of you. What gets praised gets reinforced and encourages your child to repeat that in the future. Schedule quality time every day, even for as little as 10 undistracted minutes, where you're not talking about school or lecturing them, but bonding and doing things that they like to do. Get to know them, their interests, goals, and concerns. And this is so powerful. The research shows we should have 5 times more positive interactions with our kids than negative ones. Did you know that no matter how politely we give unsolicited advice, critique, lecture them, or redirect their behavior, they will see it as a negative interaction? We definitely must guide our children. Just make sure you're having 5 times more positive interactions than negative. So recognize, listen, encourage, smile, hug, help them, play games, share experiences with them like going to the movies, the beach, park, shows, trips, and other events. Celebrate their accomplishments, show them that you believe in them, and do thoughtful things for them. Ask them about school and encourage them to talk about their day so you can see how they're doing. Number 4, model how you want them to behave and speak to you. Many times we're stressed, tired, hungry, or frustrated and aren't our best selves. We're human, but keep in mind that children learn more from our actions than words. They learn how to interact with others, cope with problems, and manage stress by watching us. If you want them to be calm and lower their voice, you do it first. But if you're concerned with body image, they will be too. If you're up late, wake up late, eat unhealthy, complain and blame, they'll do that too. If you get upset quickly and hit things when you're angry, so will they. Feels like a lot of pressure on us to get it right, but we got this. We make mistakes, but being extra aware of our behaviors helps us move forward. So how do you manage frustration, deal with mistakes, solve challenging problems, take care of yourself, apologize and repair, ask for help, admit when you're wrong, speak up for yourself, deal with conflict, listen, and even talk about school? Are your current habits helpful or not? And what do you want to model now? How will you model curiosity, gratitude, self-discipline, resilience, managing your emotions, joy, compassion, and personal responsibility? It's not about perfection, but progress and committing to keep trying, improving, and never giving up. Number 5, create a family routine that limits technology, prioritizes academics, family time, and wellness. Make sure you have these routines. An early wake-up time and morning routine that allows for getting dressed, eating a healthy breakfast, not forgetting their backpack, assignments, and lunch, and driving to school, all without rushing. Ensure a good dinner and some family time when your child returns. This allows them to relax and re-energize before starting their homework or studying. Family time can be as simple as cooking or eating dinner together and sharing daily highlights, an after-dinner walk, doing chores with music, playing games, building a puzzle, exercising, or watching a short TV episode and talking about it. The key is being present with each other, bonding, and talking. Study time. Make sure they have a quiet, undistracted, and organized place to study, where everyone in the house is supporting in their own way by studying, working, or reading quietly too. The rule is this: study time first, and then fun time, which can be video games, social media, hobbies, and so on. This helps them gain confidence and learn that they can work hard and have fun too once their priorities are taken care of, a valuable life skill. Encourage them to take breaks every 45 minutes and to create a study plan from their planner where they write their assignments down. You don't need to help them with their homework. These study and homework videos will help them do their work independently. Here's a popular tip. Tell them that when they're done with their homework, to be ready to show their plan, homework, and explain 2 to 3 things they learned that were interesting. If you're not at home when they arrive, make sure there is a responsible adult, such as an older sibling, relative, or neighbor, to ensure safety, nutrition, and homework completion. Or enroll your child in an after-school program, tutoring, sports, or a community center where they can advance their learning and gain life skills. Chores. Have clear roles and responsibilities like feeding the dog, cleaning their room, setting up and taking down the dinner table, washing dishes, watering the plants, taking out the trash, and others. They learn self-discipline, develop character, and see themselves as a valued contributor to the family. Evening routine. Lastly, make sure they get at least 8 hours of sleep. So if they wake up at 6 a.m., they should be in bed by 10. Make sure that lights start dimming at around 8 p.m. and electronics are off at least an hour before sleeping, since the blue light from screens interrupts sleep. Number 6, be engaged with the school and their academics. For younger children, read with your child often. Communicate a love for learning by sharing what you learned. Enroll your child in summer programs, take trips to a museum, library, zoo, or theater. Ask the teacher how your child is doing in their class. If they're struggling, ask what you or the school can do to help. Review your child's report card when it comes out. If you're not confident in your English or in reading report cards, call the office to schedule a meeting with a translator, bilingual teacher, or take a friend or relative who can help. Attend parent-teacher conferences, open house, and back-to-school events. Encourage that they join after-school clubs, sports, and art activities. Keep in contact with school updates. There are phone applications to help you see your child's grades, behavior updates, and any school announcements. Schools will teach you how to use this. Connect with other highly engaged parents. So let's recap. So get them to school and on time. Limit technology. Strengthen your relationship. Model what you expect. Have family routines, and engage with the learning process. Remember, parents, let's be self-compassionate and not self-critical, because parenting is a tough job. But the more we learn new tools, apply them, reflect, and try again, the more effective we can become, and the more our children will succeed. So which was your favorite tip? Or what other strategies do you recommend? Please share your ideas in the comment section, and like, subscribe, and share if you found this helpful.